Okay, so we're going to do a hand self-portrait, and basically you're going to trace your hand, and then you're going to kind of create a tattoo all over your hand that represents you, and then you'll have a border that represents you, and you'll have a background that represents you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand, and I'm going to kind of center it from side to side, spread my hands out, my fingers out, and I don't want it too far to the bottom, and I don't want it too far to the top. You just want to fill out the paper, okay? Um, and then I have my arm going off a little to the left. It doesn't matter. You might be doing your tracing your right arm hand. It doesn't really matter. So actually, I'm going to take my ring off so that it won't look funny when I'm tracing it. So I'm going to just hold one hand flat, and very slowly I am going to trace my hand. Okay, and while I do this, I'm gonna kind of put ticking marks where my fingernails are, if you want your fingernails on yours. I kind of do. Um, just so I know where my fingernails are. And then I'll erase that in a minute. They're just guidelines for me. So you see how I have my um, my hand traced, okay? So then I'm going to go through, and I think I'll go ahead and put my fingernails on there. And it doesn't have to be perfect for me. You just kind of, you want to kind of draw the shape that they are. Mm. All right, so, and then this one, you only see the side of it a little. Kind of like that. And that's really all the details I want on the on it. I kind of put my little white lines, not white lines, but the edge where it grows out, the tips, I guess you'd say, right there. And then this little half moon kind of shape right here. So I guess I did want more details. So then I'm going to erase this. All right. Now, I want to do some type of border. The way you can do a different kind of border if you want, but this is the way I went about doing it. I'm going to just do a wavy line. I'll probably let it loop here. I don't much like this. That's why we got an eraser. Now, you can see where I'm having a hard time erasing mine. So I'm going to, you need to make sure you're drawing light. I'm drawing a little bit darker so y'all can see. I want my thumb overlapping. Okay, so I've got a really loopy looking border. Now I want to go through and put like a double thickness. And I'll let it taper off on the edge right there to make it look like it's overlapping on itself. So you have to determine what parts are thick and what parts get thinner. Like that. So I've got that done. Then I have to determine which ones are on top. So I would go through and erase what shouldn't be there. Okay, so I have to determine which one. Oops, I think I'm out of lead on that. Let me get another pencil. Okay. All right, so I need this eraser. Actually, I think I want this one on top so they're not both the same. Okay. All right. So now that I got that done, we will do the border and the background next. So, and that'll be the next video.